Okay, good evening. This is the final evening update before tomorrow's storm. I'm starting off here with a radar image. You can actually see both storms on this image. This is the primary storm here. Secondary, well, actually a front-running storm. It's going to dissipate. But this will come up like this, weaken, and redevelop tomorrow off the New Jersey coast. I'm not going to lie, this has been a very, 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 very hard storm to predict. I mean, don't forget, guys, I've been talking about this since Monday. And on Monday, the storm was supposed to go out over South Carolina, go out to sea. I told you guys it was going to come north, okay? And since then, every single model has shifted north, including the European. Now it's a question of literally 25 to 45 miles on who gets the heavy snow. Right now, the consensus is the low tracks up and out like this. So it puts the northern counties in New Jersey right on the northern fringe. And with a storm like this, there's going to be a very sharp cutoff, so it makes predicting snowfall amounts very tough. In addition to that, we're also going to have surface temperatures that are going to be a little bit of a problem for heavy accumulating snow. But, you know, I want to take a stance on this storm, which I have. We'll see how it plays out tomorrow. But just remember who told you it was going to snow first. You know, even if the accumulations are more on the lighter side, you know, no other weather outlet had any accumulating snow up until today. So with that being said, let's take a look at what's going to happen. This is the latest NAM model, which I've been using the whole time. It's been the most accurate. We go right now. This is 8 o'clock tonight, 2 o'clock tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. So again, it will be snowing in southeastern PA, South Jersey, rain down here, probably rain most of Delaware except for northern Delaware. By 8 a.m., snow spreads up into central Jersey, and by 11 a.m., it's snowing everywhere. The heaviest snows on this model stay around Philadelphia. Anywhere near the coast, sure, it's probably going to be not sticking at all. Temperatures are going to be high. But anywhere in this region here is where we could see the real high snow amounts. And again, it's a matter of a shift between 25 miles if our northern counties get into the thick of it. So here we go now. This is 2 p.m. I think this is going to be the height of the storm from 2 p.m. to about 5 p.m. So you can see the jump that just happened there. So here's 2 p.m. Here's 5 p.m. 984 millibar low. Very strong spring storm here. And then finally, we get to 8 p.m. It's intensifying more. It's throwing precipitation back into Long Island. I think you're going to see accumulating snow there. Still snowing in South Jersey. And finally, by 11 p.m. tomorrow night, the storm pulls out. So if you think about it, I think snow breaks out around daybreak tomorrow. Northern Jersey, maybe a little longer. It snows throughout the day, picks up in the afternoon. Road conditions will deteriorate for the evening commute in most areas, regardless if you get an inch of snow or 5 inches of snow. And that's basically going to be the time frame. Now let's look at the surface temperatures real quick so you understand the battle here. This is 11 a.m. on tomorrow morning. You can see surface temperatures. We have temperatures of 35 degrees in New Jersey, 35 to 40 degrees up here. So you can see it's not that cold at the surface, which is why it makes this a tough forecast. To get the real accumulating snows, we need it to precipitate very rapidly so it pulls the cold air down from the upper atmosphere. So you can see the temperatures warm up even a little more by 2 p.m., which would be the height of the temperatures, and they should start to fall, which they do as you go into the nighttime hours. Total precipitation amounts, this is what the NAM is currently printing out. Okay, you have about a half an inch of liquid northern Jersey, sharp cutoff up into New York with almost nothing, and you have the core of the precipitation over an inch of liquid in southeastern Jersey and central Jersey. So I derive my snowfall map off of this. It's going to be colder up here, so the ratios will be a little higher. So if it takes an inch of liquid to get 6 inches of snow down here, you know, you might be able to get 8 with the same inch of liquid up here. But we'll see what happens. Normally, snow falls at 10 to 1. In this storm, it's going to be more like 6 to 1, 7 to 1 in some places because it's late March and the sun is so strong. Here is what the simulated radar is going to look like. So this is anything greens where it's really snowing. So this is going to be 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, 6, 7, 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. it's snowing in all these regions, 10 a.m. and then it only goes out to about 11 a.m. You can see what the storm should look like in terms of the radar. Let me show you now what my original snowfall map was. This is the one I put out on Friday. Okay, so this is I had 4-8 up here because I knew it was going to be colder. I had a trace to 1 inch down here, 2 to 4, and a trace to 2 up here. Since then, I have updated this, and I have this morning I put out this map. Okay, up here I think this should bust. So I think maybe an inch of snow up here might happen. Again, we're talking a shift of 25 miles here. 2 to 3 inches I like in this region here. The 4 to 8, it's a very tough call right now. I think somebody in this area in here will get that. Okay, and this 2 to 3 might have to be extended down a little bit to here. But I think you're going to see a local 10-inch amount somewhere in here from this. So that's why I put locally 10 into this storm. But I figure if you're northern New Jersey, say southern central Morris County, 4 or 5 inches might be a good bet. Maybe a little less than that. Down here, though, is the highest confidence with this forecast. I think, general 2 to 5 inches or maybe 4 to 8. So take this with a grain of salt, but I think given the fact this sticks to my ideas a few days ago, it should be pretty accurate. When we get out of this front range of this storm, temperatures should become more seasonable. Again, it's not going to be perfectly seasonable. They will be a little colder than the normal would be this time of year, but I think it's safe to say that spring will be here after this storm system comes through. So keep checking in. I haven't decided what I want to do with the blog yet for the spring and summer. I think I might keep it going, but just keep the post down maybe twice a week, general update. But I'll put one more update out late tonight when the new models come in. But for now, I'm sticking with my forecast. And as I said, this is it. Have a good night.